Hello and welcome to the ELTP Season 9 Auction Draft. My name is Mike C, and tonight myself and my friends will bring you all the action as the Season 9 officially gets underway. Tonight we've got Kaney, Shola and a wide variety of people popping in throughout the night to give their opinions. Guys, how are we doing?
Yeah, good, thanks.
I'm pretty good.
After a quite successful mini-season with the Neutral Flag League, we are back to regular TagPro, and we've got 8 teams again. Again, 4 captains and 4 managers. What do you think about the format, guys? Anything caught your eye so far?
Breaks. Banning breaks.
Yeah, that's quite a big thing, isn't it? The whole you can't call a break, but you can call a break, but it's got to be a legitimate break. How's that going to work?
Thing. There's going to be a lot of controversy for that throughout the season, and personally, I cannot wait for it.
Will there be hashtags of Fun League that follow this, or not a Fun League?
No, hashtag Fun League was only ELTP.
Well,
You were the worst player.
I don't have powers.
Apologies about that. Hope this stream is now back to how it was. But yeah, hashtag funny, hashtag not a fun league. Who really knows? But let's talk a little bit about our captains and teams just before the draft starts. So we have got 4 managers and 4 captains again. Our captains are Diabola with his team of, I can't even find them, Hammerball IF. We've got Kuchabar with his team of Real Madrid making their return. Empuddy with Poppenham Hotspur also making a return. And OC with his team of Scrub Bruges. Which is
that's got to be the best name this year.
That is the best name.
Yeah. Although there is competition, we have got our 4 managers as mentioned. We've got Chuck Finley with his team of Stand-on-Rie de Liège. Which I just messed up. I had to practice that.
Stand-on-Rie de Liège. I believe was the term Mike C was going for that.
And Chuck Finley has picked C as his manager's pick. We've got Raylan and Blocker Juniors picking Noob. We've got Schwenks and Taggart and Wreckbridge making their return with Hypernome, and NZ with the Ball Blacks picking Berlin Ball. Call it now. Who's going to win the season?
Noob, I think.
I'm going to go Real Madrid.
No, Coot only wins sort of mini seasons.
But that's wait. He's got to be due one at some point.
I think it's either Noob or Coot who are the favourites.
I'm going to go for Empuddy and Poppenham, but let us know in chat who do you think is going to win the season or your draft predictions. It should be a cracking night. We're just a minute or 2 away.
Forget about that.
I can't go with Hyper really. We are just seconds away.
Is it actually going to start on time?
It might actually start on time. The stream started early. We might start on time.
As soon as Berlin stopped being commissioned. Actually, he's commissioned it again, so.
But Sam's the real commissioner, right?
Jerry is. I don't know.
But we will be here throughout the whole night to bring you all the action. For those who don't know, the draft route, there will be, I believe, 32 picks.
32 picks, and there's going to be a break halfway through for exactly 5 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were talking about that while you two were actually out of here. You might have been back, Mike, but there will be a break halfway through for 5 minutes for everyone to go and deal with the stress.
So the first nomination is going to be Ebola.
And let us know in chat, well, actually, I don't know what I was going to say there. Just let us know in chat your opinions. Last season, the draft actually went pretty much to schedule. We were done by about 10 o'clock, which was incredible.
Might it be sooner?
Possibly. Just waiting for Diabola's nomination on the clock for 30 seconds. But, I mean, the first nomination.
And Greeny's up first, and there's a surprise.
One of the best players.
Talking up. Yeah.
Kuchabar's gone big with 50 there on green. Ossie's gone to 60.
Everyone wants. People are saying he could go up to like 90.
I'd say 80 plus easily.
Yeah. He's the best defender left. Actually, Etch is there as well.
Yeah, he gets good ping. He's just ridiculously good.
I think if Noob gets him, he might have the best team already.
I mean, he would have an extra player advantage over everyone else.
It
doesn't work like that.
Bringing out the shit jokes already.
Aussie's paying 90 up to 86 for another defender.
There's just been 4 people bidding.
It is indeed. Well, half the teams seem to want
87.
Half the teams seem to be happy. Sam there saying April Fools was yesterday, guys. And it is now up to 90.
I mean, clearly the top level talent is highly rated. And Green's top level talent going for 90 tag coins.
That is exactly
big.
what I thought would happen.
That is big.
Green for 90 to noob.
Called it. Well, I mean, that does limit Noob's options and Raiden's options, obviously. But I mean,
yeah, but they've got the best defender and offender partnership already, probably.
Well, that's the thing. When you've got
so under the assumption that Dilly is good as Green.
Booyah Ball is now up by NZ.
Yeah, another excellent player. Well known in the league, been around for a very long time. One of the better defenders left. If not the best defender left for now.
People like TDD can play defense, can't they?
That's true. I still expect easily above 50.
He had a bit of lag trouble last season during the playoffs, where his team went out.
Okay.
I don't know if that's sorted.
It is slowly creeping up at the minute, but 43 is where the current bid stands.
Compared to Green, who raced away.
He's gone to Berlin Ball's team quite a few times, I think. So
They're having a regular partnership, actually, so it wouldn't surprise me if they...
But then Aussie's bidding him up as
well. Baller there with a very last second bid for 46.
That's not a bad price for Berlin Ball, or BR Ball, rather.
No, it's not. I mean, it's slowly creeping up.
Bit by bit by bit. That's a good price for him, I think he'll be happy with that one. 53 to get another good attacker and a good defender.
That is a good draft, yeah.
It's a very good draft.
And Chubar is up after OC. As I believe it's the first time OC's been captain?
Yeah.
I think so.
He moved from minors to majors over the course of last season.
Interesting, good to see. And up to 66 people watching. Shout out to everyone.
Sigsev.
Shout out to people from r/place.
66, well.
Sig's already up to 50.
Excellent attacker.
Kutra will go for Sig.
Yeah, I think so. He won't be taking TagPro too seriously, he did say, but at the same time, maybe less practice, but he'll still be dominant on game days. And Kuchbar has gone for him. So Kuchar and OC in a bit of a bidding war. Edwards called 73 for Sig.
73 is a lot for Sig, to be honest.
There is still time to check out r/ELTP and try and guess Berlin Ball's alt password to guess his draft plan. Or has that been revealed and I missed it?
Don't think it got revealed. I know they were getting close.
Oh, excellent. Up to 70, 71. Edvard might be on it. Depends how much these two captains are going to bid each other. OC 72.
Not gonna lie, that's more than I expected.
Sig is an excellent player, though.
He is. Still
Magic
more than
Pigeon.
I expected.
Magic Pigeon saying any price is a lot for Sig, to be honest. Brutal.
Wrecked.
Oh, it has been solved. The password has been solved. Never mind.
Who solved it?
Magic Pigeon.
And what were the names in it?
I don't know. He's just in chat.
And now it's
77 for 6. It's been built up
Wow.
one by one for a long time in Sig now. I'm finally going for 77. Higher than I thought.
Aussie nearly went to 90 for Green earlier. So, whereas Green was on the same position as him, Sig plays O, so they've got a solid sort of defense-offense pairing already.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, we'll be happy with that.
Kucherbar's nomination will probably be bad to say. Joking.
Debts.
Okay, Debts, that's an interesting one. Debts is always interesting with his availability. He's always been around about there for majors, been a solid option, but I think last season he really impressed.
He played with Hygiene last season with Noob.
Well, I'm looking on the restrictions. He's only got 1 week where he's saying he can't play.
I drafted him for ECLTP, and he fell asleep over the first game week and played minors.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Really nice guy, though. Dets
Yeah,
is great.
it's
Shout out to
very
Dets.
cool.
Dets, if you're watching, shout out to you.
And Dets is currently up to 26 or 27 with Kuchbar bidding on him.
I think Kuchel and Dets would be a really good team. Oh, had a request from our favourite Frenchman to join the stream.
Which
Newcomb?
Battersea.
I know, I was just winding him up.
Yeah, let's drag him in. Where is he?
Yeah, why not?
Hello to Battersea, who was a winner in ETLTP Season 1. Bato, how you doing?
Hey, what's up, baby? I'm good, thanks.
Hi, Batty.
Hey, so I heard my name mentioned. I just wanted to know, what's the joke?
I just expected Kuchbar to nominate you.
Yeah, obviously. He loves me.
In the meantime, Dets is up to 38. Kuchbar's still bidding them up.
Players get bid up a lot at the start of a draft.
Bato, do you reckon you'll go to Kuchbar?
Yeah, I'd love to. It's always a pleasure to play with him. But maybe he has something special planned and...
Oh. You got some insider info there.
You've got to share now you've said something.
Nope. I'm not going to share anything.
So we've got to talk how to make an entertaining stream. You can't just say nope to that. We've got 73 people watching us.
Go on, kick him out. Kick him out. If he's not going to contribute, kick him out.
Yeah, sorry, Bato. Talk later.
Bye.
Oh, yeah, she has.
Dets is getting bidded up a lot here.
Dets is up to 45.
Is that high for Dets?
I think so.
And Empire does win. That's Booyahball, Dets, and Empire. That is a very good
That's a
team.
very solid team.
That's a solid team.
I mean, they're all big names, but they're all very, very good players.
And you can
Early
pick up a
favourite?
decent player.
Early favourite?
Well, he's got 2 more players than everyone else. So.
But there's still a lot of good players out there yet to go.
Mm.
Speaking of good players, Etche has been nominated.
Raylan's hopeful that.
Oh, Kojak's commented, these guys are so funny. ... Not. Assume that's us.
I'm going to take that personally. I'm so upset.
You should. And
Yeah,
Etche is up to
drafting him in.
plus 50 already.
That's probably
If
fair.
Coot gets him, that's a great team. Although would Coot play O with Etche?
Probably. We're now up to 61. 62 now from NZ.
I can never tell if Kuchbar's just bid enough or actually wants the player. If you're a
He
captain,
probably
would you
wants
get involved in that? Would you try and bid people up?
Oh, absolutely.
Maybe Coot's just trying to get everyone to spend their tag coins so he can get Don, Daddy, and Fat and MP.
That would be overkill. He's up
Yeah,
to
we're gonna go
68
for-
now, though.
Yeah, Chuck, NZ, and Kuchbar. A bit of a bidding war. Kuchbar 69, Chuck to 70.
Doesn't this happen every draft, though, if I remember rightly? It's like the first...
I don't know, not this high. Like, last season it was Deadman went for 90 or something and Sam went for 98.
Hmm.
Or the other way around, Cheryl went for 98.
Where's that in the draft? I can't find him.
He's second.
Oh, yeah, there he is.
He's very high up.
Yeah, I mean, he's one of the best players in TagPro, but I'm most surprised he went the same price as Green. I mean,
Well,
is
he might
Green
be.
really worth 15 tag coins more?
He might well be, yeah. Because Kuchbar's gone big at 73. 74 from Chuck Finley now.
Yeah, still going back and forth, back and forth.
But Sig went for 77, so he's around that mark.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Kuchbar does seem to want him, though. I think he's gone well above the point of trying to just bump it up. Clearly.
Kuchbar has gone for 75. That's the start of a strong team.
It is. He's got 25 coins left to play with as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of good players you can get for 25 coins, though.
Mike's like,
That's so good.
Better say, surely.
Yeah.
you heard it here.
They need an offense.
Okay, so we've had 4 picks down and what a huge amount of tag coins spent by our captains.
Maybe someone like Nub would
Wait,
go
5
to
picks down. It was wrong.
go for failure.
And Don Daddy is up.
Yeah, another excellent player.
Straight
I
in
mean-
at 23 from Aussie.
There's no real surprise in the captain's nominations. Occasionally you get like a joke nomination, but it's just the top players so far.
It is.
Captains wanting to get the top talent sorted.
So how much are we thinking the Don Daddy's going for?
70 to Hyper's team.
It seems like there's more offensive talent this season. I don't know if I'm imagining that, but maybe a slightly lower price. I reckon about 50 to 60.
I'm going to say 65.
Considering he's just come off from a ELTP win, I think he might go quite high. But a lot of players have already spent all their tag cons.
That's true. Edvard's saying 81, Piggy's saying
Euros.
68. Piggy's another option we've not spoke about yet.
And
Very,
Strat
very
as well.
slowly going up. Yeah, Strat as well.
Ah, Strat. A man that used to rage at me so much.
Mike felt that last season.
He was all in good humour, I think. I've seen
Yeah.
Cosign's join Mumble. Has Cosign signed up?
No, he hasn't. I told him to. He's an MLTP player now.
Oh, Kodiak wanted to shout out. You can sell it as Kodiak, so no shout outs, mate. Sorry. If you do want to shout out, though, make sure you PM /Mike Childs.
Don't forget to give him gold.
Make sure you like, subscribe, and peace. Coach Boss saying just go 60 already. He won the damn season. It is a bit of time wasting. I'm just going one by one on the Don Daddy. I mean, he deserves better than this.
It's just cheap.
It's just uncertainty from the captain. But I don't know why they wouldn't bid him up higher or go quicker.
It's just cheaper than Kojak's mum by now.
Ooh.
50, 51. Oh, breaking news. Shout out to Don Daddy, who Wisebot just beat on Duel.
Ouch.
God, that's the worst.
I wonder if they're going to start repeating their bids.
Oh, 52, 53.
It's going to go backwards now.
54. Oh, new highlight. Unplanned had a shower. 55, 56, 57.
Is this what you teach your kids in maths class? Where
61.
Counting
Got it by
to
4.
61.
That's
I do go a bit
exciting.
quicker. 61, sensational here from Diebola. Strength's gone to 62. Could we see a 63 return from Diebola? He's just got under 4 seconds left for Diebola to bid 60. He bids 63. Can we get Strength going for 64? He bids for 64. Straight back at Diebola. This is intense action. Someone take over.
This is like worse than watching FIFA Ultimate Team auctions.
It's like watching Antiques Roadshow or the auction shows they do.
It's just so slow and painful.
And Diebola's bonds Don Daddy for 65.
That was a big
That's a 65.
That's a good 65.
Kaney, what did you say? How much did you say?
I said 65.
You said
I called
bang on
that bang on.
65.
I'm accepting Reddit Gold if any of you want to give this predictor anything.
That was it, Holmes Under the Hammer. Thank you, I fucking remember the name. And there we go, Magic Pigeon finally nominated, and Coach of us straight away 25.
55.
Higher.
That's my guess.
I'm going higher.
I think that
Actually,
C
it's
will
already-
try and get in.
I take that back. It's already up to 47. They're not messing around this time.
Exactly. So which TagPro player would be best on Holmes Under the Hammer?
That's a bold question.
Good question.
Thank you, that's what I bring to this stream.
I've got to go you. You're a maths teacher. You should know how to, add up and know what's what.
Maybe like Davina McBall, because Davina McCall's a TV presenter.
That's true,
So-
yeah, that's a good point.
But does she pretend Holmes under the hammer?
No, she didn't, but
I mean, I
Still the
suppose someone
same.
here works on TV in TagPro.
Very good.
if you do, give us a shout.
Oh, Piggy's saying 68 again, and it looks like MP's going for 57 so far. He probably would make 68. Apparently he's got a microphone this season. He's got a couple of exams, but yeah, he has got a microphone. For real though, if you draft me, you have to get Loom too.
Yeah,
Who
that
said-
might
who said
put
that?
people off to
Magic
be honest.
Pigeon.
Oh. I'm just going to shout it out now. Me and Mike C for minus D.
Heard it there first.
You can hear our communication skills here, obviously.
And we have slept together.
We have indeed.
Wow.
And MP up to 62. NZ at the last second going for 63, causing drama where there's needed to be none.
We have also been through a car crash together, both like season 5 and in real life.
What's the real life one?
Do you not remember? In the
No.
car park of the service station?
Oh god, I do.
Thank you.
And MP going to Berlin Ball and NZ. The Ball Blacks for 63 coins. That's a pretty good price.
That's an amazing offense, but like,
Yeah.
there's barely any defenders left on the draft pack.
Berlin Ball and MP as an offense, that is pretty good.
Just going to put it out there. Chuck and Schwenks are the only two with 100 left to spend.
But then who do they actually get for the 100?
Who's going to go for Deadman as well? Because
That's a
a
good
lot
point.
of players won't want to play with him.
Yeah, we've got oh, there is Unvers, captain
Unvers?
of Unneeds Forgetties during the ELTP season.
Ray Lemon
Very
with a bid
nice
of
guy.
6.
I think it's fair to say the best Macedonian TagPro player.
Isn't he the only?
You never know, but I think it is fair to say he is the best. If there's anyone from Macedonia who's not Unvers watching the stream and wants to challenge Unvers, we can arrange a show match.
This is a low price for someone who won the ELTP last season.
Yeah, it really is. Unvers is a great. He's a really solid player. He's a very nice guy in games, kind of really motivational.
But they haven't really got much else to spend. There's not loads of coins left.
Yeah, I mean, who do you actually spend coins on? You've got Fat, who can only make one Sunday till playoffs. Then you've got Deadman, Heisey, Strat, Unvers, and a few more 4.5 stars, and it is into the 4-star players.
Big Mac can barely play. Grammar can't play
So,
after
if Fat
9
can only
9
make one
GMT.
Sunday till playoff, can he make the 100-minute mark?
That's
That is
a
an
good one.
excellent question.
Just putting that out there, guys.
I might put a spanner in some captain's works. It's a really good question.
Your thoughts in chat.
So people like Grammagee could be a good pick.
Kuchma, FJ, and Unvers, that's a fun team.
Well, that's a good team actually. And Anvers is pretty communicative, right? I've just got that means Kutra's on O, right?
It's got to be, yeah. I'm saying the 3D 1-0 strat is real. Just waiting for Diabola's nomination. So each captain has now had a nomination. Chuck, Finley, and C, the only team not to pick
Nub
someone.
is up.
Where's Nub is at 4.5 stars. Yeah, just a really solid player.
He didn't play last season, so might be washed.
Nah, not with Nub.
How's his internet these days?
Apparently it's good. According to the draft packet, it's got between 40 and 50 ping. You may not be able to use microphone every week,
that
but you can
good?
play games. It's not bad. It's playable.
He's up to 16. And it's interesting to note that still Chuck and Schwenk still have not spent anything yet.
Not sure who they will sign, to be honest.
You never really want to be in a position with tag coins left over.
No, you don't.
Just feels like a bit of a waste. Not that you can trade them for points. Season 10, tag coins for points, you never know.
But they are now going for it.
Oh, there you go. 25 for Nub. He could reach, 40 maybe. Oh, shout out to Bob Spaghetti. Yep, up to 30 on Nub, 31. Again, bit by bit, his captain's intent on dragging out the draft longer than it needs to be. Edward's saying 37.
Slowly creeping up.
Let us know in chat who's your favourite ever TagPro player. Let's hear some names. Guys, who's your favourite TagPro players?
Dr. McDonald.
That's a
He's
shout.
not here, but just his communication. You knew everything that was going on in the game when he was around.
You really did. Shoulder?
I'm trying to think.
And he's gone for 41 to Tagenham and Redbridge.
Hypo again. Hypo always drafts him though.
I've got some great names coming to chat. We've got Flickioli, classic name, Kodiak, myself, shout out to Rob Forgetti, Froche.
I'm going to say
Panda.
Wayne Gretzky.
Wayne Gretzky, that's a shout.
No, I'm only joking, really.
Yeah, Beezy Ball saying Flick as well.
I'm going to
Classic
go with
name.
Swang.
But what we do have here now is only one captain/manager with 100 coins left, and that is Chuck.
And it is the Rater Drater, who
Interesting, because everyone's kind of got an offensive player already.
Yeah, for those who don't know, this is it's dead now, I think.
He's going to get a 0 to Berlin. Alright.
Okay,
this is dead now, for anyone who isn't aware.
Yeah. Under interesting Reddit name, it has to be said.
Don't read it in a mirror.
Just don't read it.
Oh, that's a Reddit name. Alright.
He's up to 10.
Like, it's still quality, it's just playing with him without quitting the game, to be honest.
Yeah, that does seem to be the problem.
Ooh, NZ there with a late bid. I don't know why he's bidding for him, because he's already got 2 quality Go players.
That's a fair point. NZ has already got Berlin Ball Magic Pigeon.
Maybe he wants his miners to be good as well.
Can you imagine Dead on the minors? Or Dead on defense does work out, to be fair. He's looking to play offense.
No, Deadman played defense on Ball and Munich season 7 and got dropped to minors.
His comment is, I'm looking to play offense this season. He wants to take
Below
things less
DZ.
seriously. Oh, DZ is a good player.
DZ.
And OC has won him, so you got OC,
That is a really
Sigfrid,
good
and
team.
Deadman.
Have Sig and Deadman played together before?
Don't think so. A quick shout out to WrestleMania, which is live tonight in Orlando, Florida.
And
Which
right
is-
on with a comment there, sorry about your team, Sig.
Also, Deadman can't go on Mumble, which is going to be interesting.
That is interesting.
How are they going to work around that?
Discord or something? Or US Mumble?
Shout out to Discord, pretty helpful.
It is pretty helpful.
But like Deadman going from 90 one season to 15 the next. Big drop.
Advise what's saying that's 8th place right here.
I don't know, if Deadman doesn't try to be a dick all the time, that's potentially one of the
If he
best
didn't
teams.
have the attitude, he'd still be up there.
Shout out to Balkanini.
I don't know, we had it earlier, but how many coins is Bull Kennedy going to go for in the draft?
10th.
Will he go in the
pick, snake
draft?
It'd be very clear with my words there, in the draft.
I don't know.
Obviously, taking his time on the nomination here. It is just the 11th pick, I believe. But taking his time, clearly out of ideas already.
He's got a
Yeah, he's got a
mascara in the
good
draft
team.
packet, hasn't he?
He needs to get a good defense partner, really. If I was him, I'd look towards Heisey or something.
Well, who's the next highest D left on the...
So
What,
you've
is he
got
both?
Heisey, then Grammaju. Gramaju's restricted until he's 75% minute and 0 minutes after 9 PM GMT.
Yeah, Big
And
Mac
then
not
it's
really available. Failed's good.
But the clock's just gone forward, so that's 10 PM GMT, which is 12 PM
Fred.
finish time. Ooh, that's a...
Oh, Fred is someone. Captains were told that Fred's availability a lot better. And he is a very, very good defender back in the day. I think it's one
I've
of the
seen him
first.
pubbing quite a lot recently.
He was one of the first to really use grab defense. Very frustrating to play against at the time. And an excellent defender. If he's pubbing, that is a great sign as well.
I think he's got a new account which is like 10 degrees, but
I wouldn't be surprised if Kutbal tried to grab him.
No,
He's already got
but
three
he's already
defenders.
gone past that point.
like a 4D strat, okay.
Kojak with a great question. Is it time for a snake draft? The snake draft is tomorrow. We've got live Jerry on stream with us. Wow, Dibola.
That is
9 for Fred.
Interesting pick, considering Dieball has not been around since Fred was around until like a 1 year gap between they both emerged.
Assume taking Don Daddy's advice.
Probably was
so.
taking Don Daddy's advice.
It's a good idea as well.
Love you, Fred. Shout out to Fredgend.
Al Harrington from Kutra now.
Slippery player can hold for ages, but can you do it in the majors? It's his draft comment.
I reckon Raylan will get him because they need another offense.
I think the quick question is, will Chuck Finley pick anyone up?
That's a very big
I think
question.
he's going to go for Stratton Heisey. It's kind of what he needs right now.
You've got to think he's got to have a plan in there for what he's doing.
What, fat Heisey Strat?
At this rate, you could afford them all and probably still outbid everybody.
Hypo's got 59.
Oh, hopefully that's the last time they're going to say Diebola. Apparently Fred said in chat, who the heck is Diebola?
I'm sure they'll get to know each other soon enough.
And Al Harrington just being bidded up slowly, bit by bit by bit. Oh, he might actually go here. 9th Al Harrington, and Diebola's got a team. Don Daddy, Fred, Al Harrington, Diebola.
A lot of potential there. They've not really played with each other. Any of them.
That is a lot of potential there. That could be very interesting. And he's still got 17 coins to go.
Take a while for them to get used to each other, I think. But
yeah, but he's a very good team. They could easily get an excellent 5th man, like another pretty good player for 17 coins near the end of the draft. Sam just saying, Chuck, can we just check your bidding's working? Chuck has been very quiet this draft.
I think he's got a plan of who he'll get.
Schwenks has nominated Strat or Strategio. And Kutra's gone straight in for him with 6, and Chuck's gonna beat him with 16.
Chuck could just go for 41 right here. Or not 41, 59.
Yeah,
that's a bit of an overbid.
Diebola bidding with his...
And he's won him.
What?
Well, there you go.
I tell you what, that's it.
How has he done that?
So Diebola, the Don Daddy, Fred, Al Harrington, and Strategio.
Oh, Chucky's saying
he clicked.
Okay.
This is now drama. Drama
happens
indeed,
every
people.
single season. And season 9's going to be no different. It seems we have got some drama. And Chuck's next to nominate, so I imagine he won't pick a name until they do a rebid, and our auction is paused. So let's know your thoughts and chats so far about the draft. Show, I mean, your opinion so far.
I'm liking that a lot of the captains have picked players they have played with before. So you've got a lot of new players playing with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Could work out well. Could work out with like some people falling out and all that. But...
yeah, that is true. And Kaney, your thoughts?
I think it's been slow.
It has been a bit slow.
It's just been cheap.
Well, I was saying best team. Let's go. What do you think the worst team so far is? Or
Stand on me.
Chuck.
He's got nobody. He's got C.
That's a fair point.
I don't know. C can carry.
He's literally all at C.
That's terrible.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You said it's been a bit slow. You calling out certain captains for being slow, or just all captains?
Everybody but Raylan has been slow. And just their bids have just been all bit by one. Yeah. If we're going to go with who's, I think, drafted the best so far, I think Diebola is definitely, even if that Strategio one doesn't stand.
I think Kutrabar's picked best so far.
I think if whoever he gets for the last 6.
If he gets someone like with a lot of potential for an O partner, he's going to have a really good team.
Yes.
So sort of skipping to the captains here, trying to get back to the correct pick, I believe. Or maybe not, who actually knows anymore.
I know that Kutra likes playing with Americans, I think. So he could go for like Mr. Hat or something. Or go for you.
Yeah, but then you're also playing with the lag factor.
Make sure to check out r/ELTP in this meantime for all the latest news and gossip.
And go on to r/place and place the block.
Yeah, we have got a pixel map on r/place with r/TagPro top leftish, I believe.
And surprisingly, Strategio has been nominated by Chuck.
So we should see him go for more than 17. There's the balls with 17, and Chuck has bid 18. Oh, it shrinks up to 19 now. Some big bids here.
If I'm going to guess that Chuck has had the same problem as last time.
Oh my days, he's bid. Oh, the last second bid. Sure, you'd bid earlier than the last second if you know you're having problems.
Would we call that a snipe?
Yeah, they could. But why wait till the last second if you know you're having problems?
No idea. I'd be clicking that button like mental.
Risky.
Yeah, strength bid 25, upping it by 3.
This is just going to go slowly up until he hits around the 50 mark.
Yeah, maybe. Strength is doing his bit though. Kojak's asking the good rules on break. There was a kind of a stop called in the draft chat. Should that have been the break rule?
Have they asked the commissioners if it's okay?
Oh,
or they've got to give their reason to their commissioners?
I think it is worth just looking over the new break rule a little bit since we've probably got a bit of time. Let's just try and find the official ruling in the thread. That is too words to read. I really can't be bothered.
Wasn't it if you call a break, you then got to report the break to the commissioners who will rule on whether the break was legal?
Something like that. And there's now hot subs or something like that.
The hot subs are included. You can do hot subs, but if you actually want to call a break. And Strategio has gone for 42 to Tagnum and Redbridge. So that's Hypo, Nub, and Strategio.
I'll tell you what, if it was season 4 or 5, that is a fantastic team, that has to be said.
Well, that's the same team they had in season 7.
It's important to note that Chuck, I think, has... Is he just about... Mike, do the math here.
Yeah.
Has Chuck got more than the rest of them? I think he's just done...
All together?
No, he hasn't. That's bad math.
Like...
Nearly.
He has almost nearly got more than the rest of them combined.
Will Chuck actually get on in this draft? Give us your thoughts in chat.
Well, literally, all he's got to do, he can have anybody he wants here for 38 at least.
But then look at the draft packet. Who's actually left? Fat for a bit. Heisey, Grammar, Wisebot, 4 AM. It's not a bad type major team from that, but you would want something wide out.
He can literally pick anybody he wants now, and he's got them for 38.
And it is Chuck's nomination. He could just nominate some 38.
Fat Grammar doing 420 on a team ages ago and won.
What season?
Was that the team when Fat, like, on that Wormy game, was that the team then? Or am I thinking wrong?
Oh, what, Fat's most famous game?
I
can't remember the team of that. I just remember what Fat did. Nobody remembers the others in that game.
It's just Fat in that game.
It literally was.
1 against 4.
We are now up to almost 100 seconds from Chuck.
Taking
no nomination.
His time.
Has Chuck got problems again?
There he is, the 100-second mark for Chuck.
And we're slowly leading up to the 2-minute mark. He loses his go after 2 minutes, doesn't he?
That'd be interesting.
More drama?
Oh, Balkan Indy calling out Frustrated Close. And there it's 4 AM nominated with a bid of 0.
Are we assuming that's a problem, or he didn't have a clue who to draft?
I think he didn't have a clue.
I think he's...
If he gets 420 to 0, though, he's got a free pick out of everyone else.
But at the same time, he might have just lured everyone else to sleep. It might be a good tactic. Just
even if he gets them for 3, anything under 10 is still stealing.
But, like, he'll be able to get 2 people for 40, and still... Actually, I've not really done the maths right here.
No, you haven't.
Slowly increasing on 4 AM, who's incredibly good at CSGO as well.
Which is a negative, because he'll spend the whole time playing CSGO.
According to his comment, he won't show too many practice, if any for that matter, will most likely sack off games play CSGO. I will not play minus you if you draft a shit day. So the pressure is on.
He's up to 9, and it's again Raylan saying he had a misclick in that.
That was from when Berlin drafted him 2 seasons ago, and Berlin said misclick after Berlin drafted 420.
But NZ has got 4 AM there.
So that's 3-0 players. So 420 is back on in minors.
I presume so.
And that's also Rook without spending anything again.
That's a good point.
So we're now getting into our 4.5 star and 4-star players. Arguably no more top tier. There's still some very good players in this category.
Dybala's all up.
Dybala's going all in on Heisey.
I don't really understand their strategy here because.
So I'm going to call it here. Stand on Re, you're going to finish bottom of the league.
Oh, that's a big shout. I reckon you're wrong.
How much do you want to put on it?
€5?
€1.
Put a $5 on it?
Deal. Oh, there's a 28 bid from Chuck Finley, and Chuck Finley has drafted someone.
Heisey's got the interesting situation that I don't think he played with a mic last season, and he played deafened as well. So.
How does that even work?
Oh no, he said in his comment that he's got the internet and will definitely use a mic, so I'm wrong.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, so we're nearing the halfway stage. I think it's just going to be possibly 2 or 3 more picks, and then we'll take a little bit of a break.
In fact, this is the last pick before a 5-minute break.
Oh, there we go. And it is
Vicebro.
Hypo will go.
Yeah, I reckon Kutcherov might bid for him as well.
Kutcherov only got 6 though, so.
And there it is.
Good shout, Mike.
And if he gets... Oh, there we go. Never mind. Dabola going big for 7 for Vicebot. Probably one of the bigger names left in the draft. Incredibly good player. And 7 is...
That is brilliant. Because he's playing at uni.
A solid 5 there.
That's a very, very strong team.
Like, Al can play majors when Vise can't play due to ping. But TDD and Vise played majors last season on 0 and 1.
But that's also a very versatile 5. That's not just a 5 that will solidly stick to either. They can move all over the place.
They've all got mics as well, so it's all good.
And that'll be some competition for places.
Yeah, definitely. Could Dabola sit himself out? Who knows?
I don't think Dybala will. He's a great two-way player, and will keep on getting better, really.
Yeah, it's very true. So let's do a quick recap of the teams, I guess. Oh, sorry.
Oh, gone.
No, go
I
ahead.
was just going to say how it depends how washed Fred is, but
He has been pubbing hard, so let's see how he is. So looking through Blocker Junior's Rayland's team, he's got Noob and Green. He got Green with the first pick and then nothing else. Who do you think he's going to get for 10?
He's gone big there, though. He's gone big on Green.
I think maybe okay then, maybe.
Yeah, he'd be very, very good to have.
Rayland him last season, yeah. Maybe someone like Sensei Ossie.
And I think Ossie would want Sensei Ossie.
I was just thinking Ossie, actually.
The Ossie clan is very good. The best TagPro clan.
Well, Aussie's already got 2 O players, so maybe not.
That wouldn't stop him. And then Hammerball IF with Dybala's team. He's got Don Daddy, Fred, Al Huntington, and Vicebot.
For 90 coins altogether. So he's got 4 of those for what Raylan got for Green.
He's higher than quite a few teams already. He'll probably end up like second snake draft pick as well.
That's very true, actually. Yeah, Dybala's done well this draft. He'll be pretty happy with that, I think. Then we've got Popham Hotspur, M-Puddy, Booyah and Debts with 8 tag coins left. I do like that team, actually. It's a strong team so far.
It is. It just depends who they get as their 4th.
Yeah, there are some good options out there.
They look like a sort of good mid-range ELTP team.
Yeah, just a solid all-round team.
It depends how well they click as to how well they'll do in the season.
And then Real Madrid, Kutcherov, Eche, and Unvers.
I think that's a great team as well.
Yeah, I really like the look at that team.
Because Eche's, Unvis is an aggressive defender, and Eche is kind of the opposite in terms of, I don't know, he's less aggressive. Brilliant analysis there. But
No, is it just a good all-round team? I think. I mean, they've got a good balance. Depends on the fourth guy, but it's just solid. Scrub Rouge, again, great team name with OC, Sigsev, and Deadman.
I think that's a good team.
It is. It could be very good, depending on, again, who they get as their fourth. That's what I think quite a few of these are waiting for now, is just who they get as their fourth majors.
Yeah, everyone's trying to find a good defensive partner who can be available, and there's not many left on the draft board.
No, not at all.
Maybe Balcanende, but he's an offender, right?
I believe so. I'm sure he'll tell us in chat if he is or not.
I'm surprised Voodoo hasn't gone, actually. Who was playing as Wish I Cared, but with an L instead of an I.
Hey guys, Blocker fan here, and I am really looking forward to be coming back to support my favorite team, especially after that disappointing end to the season. #stay on DGym, you ass licking businessman. Oh well, at least we still have Raylan. Oh wait, he's fucking shit. However, I have an important question to ask you all. Is Berlin Ball a Nazi sympathizer? I mean, look at the facts. Guess which famous person lived with him between 1933 to 1945? Yeah, that's right, Hitler, and I believe that he is looking to restart the Nazi empire right here on TagPro by banning his rivals and snakes alike. So please smash the downvote button and send him back to karma hell where he belongs before he annexes Sam. #we are snakes. Smash the burl, 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 smash.
Thank you, Mike C.
And we lost 7 viewers during that one. Thank you to Blocker Fan for that. He made some interesting questions though, and I think the main question is, who will Chuck Finney draft next?
That's a very good question.
He has got 72 coins. Packet. He does have the choice of anyone he wants left in the draft packet. He could pick whatever team he wants.
Grammar?
Grammar's a great option. As long as you can organise your games early. He carried me to winning minors last season, apparently. I think it's a 4-person game, but that's debatable according to some.
There's a lot of discussion. Is TagPro a 4-player game? Who knows? The 5 minutes is nearly up, so we'll quickly get through the last 2 teams. Schwenks tagging Recklage with Hyper, Nuv and Strat.
Solid 3 there.
They played together 2 seasons ago and didn't do that well. But
they're just a solid
they
team.
didn't win.
Maybe a bit washed, but we'll see. And
They'd
then
be good a year ago.
Will they be good now? A lot can change in a year.
I guess so.
And then we've got the Ball Blacks.
Ball Blacks, Berlin Ball, MP, and 4am.
He's still jealous that he hasn't got a minors trophy.
And a quick shout out to Berlin Ball. He is genuinely a nice guy. Just wait for the rest of the captains to
there
make
has
their
been a
face in them.
question from Kodiak. To you specifically, Mike, do you think that Chuck will be able to use his 72 Euros?
Yes, I do.
Thank you, Mike.
And we're nearly back in action to the draft. I think every captain is here, maybe waiting for OC by the looks of it. Oh, OC's here.
They are all here then.
And the incredibly smooth draft carries on. We've done the first 16 picks and the break within 45 minutes.
That was all far too smooth. This is where it all goes to shit.
I'm sure it will go to shit with Chuck Finney's pick of OK then. We spoke about him briefly. You reckon he's going to pick him up?
Chuck's definitely going to get him. OK then play with Heisey in Season 6 and 1 ELTP with him.
He's gone for 15 already, so only Schwenks or Wenzi can grab him now.
And that would involve them spending both a large proportion of what they've got left.
I mean, he probably could have picked him up for 11 rather than the 15, but he does get okay then. Still
Chuck
57
can
coins.
get 2 more people and without like being challenged.
Which is a very nice position to be in.
Is my maths? No, my maths is right.
It is right.
If he pays 28 for 1, he'll have 29 left. So
That's some good maths.
cheers.
We've got that confirmed from an unqualified maths teacher.
Hey,
I
I'm nearly
did
getting
further
through.
maths at A level.
So did I.
Oh,
I got E. I got an E though. So
I got an A.
well, you're a maths teacher and I'm not.
I just didn't do it. Simple as.
It's fair. Now just waiting for OC's nomination. Kojak saying, let's make a chain of Mike C. That seemed like a
How does
terrible
that
idea,
work?
but I want to see how it would work.
Does that like involve cutting you up into very thin slices and?
Maybe it makes like a daisy chain.
So Froth just said in chat, not even okay then can save this mess of a team. Bit harsh.
That's a bit harsh.
I think C will improve a lot this season. Like he's always like last season he was second fiddle to Berlin, whereas this season he can sort of set up the team he wants it to be set up really.
Yeah, he can really come into his own with that.
Mm. Like I play with him a lot, and he's very vocal about how he wants maps to be played.
So now we've got to be looking really at Raylan, who every other team, apart from Handball, who have got all 5, have got 3 players each. Raylan's got 2, and he's got 10 Euros left. Where does he go?
I think he'll go Grammar and Sensei, but wait till the end.
And Ossie's taken a very long time here.
Yeah, it comes to the 2-minute mark. The Mike C chain attempt in chat not really working. Apparently Basso has got pictures of me in chains.
And he's going in for
Interesting.
the 2-minute mark.
Yeah. There is 60 seconds in a minute.
I'm not aware, but I thought we were.
You can tell he's done further maths.
Yeah, but he got an A. I thought we were bumping once they got to the 2-minute mark.
Apparently not.
I think Ozzy's permanently concussed, so he gets like extra time.
I've asked a couple of captains they want to come in, but no, they're focused on the draft.
Diballer, isn't it?
Hmm?
Diballer,
Or he
isn't
could
it?
get a Diballer ring.
That's a good point. And
It's not
finally, Piggy's been nominated. He's in chat with us. He could go for a bit of coins.
I've just got to I've laughed at that. Nomination's so much harder when you might end up getting them for 0 from Jerry. So, Diballer,
Hey,
how do you
Diballer.
think you've done?
I think I have drafted a pretty good team. It wasn't exactly my plan, I can say, but I think it ended up really fine still, so I'm happy.
It's a
So,
really
can you
strong
tell
team.
us a bit of your plan?
Well, I had hoped to get like a really solid D player and then maybe 2 good offenders for 30, 40 coins, but they ended up going pretty expensive. But then I got Don Daddy for 65, so I think that's a pretty good buy. After all, he won last season, so and
Did
Fred,
he advise you on Fred?
he did, I can say. So I'm trusting him with this one. But Fred seems like a really nice guy, and I'm happy to have him on the team.
Yeah. I've noticed that you've had Al in your team channel quite a lot of the time over the last week. So you've been scouting Al.
Yeah, I really wanted him as well, and I think, you have DDD and Weisbrot. They won last season, and then Al is, of course, very good. He can always play majors to a good standard, I think. So that's nice.
Well, Vise might not always be able to play majors, really, due to ping and all that. So
yeah, of
Al
course.
is a good replacement, I guess.
Exactly.
It is important to note that during while this chat was going, Piggy went to stand on Re for 18.
That's like looking at the team, it's a solid majors team. I don't know, like there's no standout player in it, but it could I'd still put it mid-table.
Yeah, they stand on Re. I think I've turned it from where it was.
I think the team I'm worried about is Berlin's team.
He has got
They've
a
got
lot
no
of coins
defenders.
left. Got a lot of coins left. He can pick up defenders. And you will have a chance to do your own draft predictions afterwards on r/ELTP. Make sure you check out the league predictions thread, which always pops up.
And thank you, Diabola.
Yeah, thanks to Diabola for popping in.
I think he's done really well, to be honest.
Yeah, definitely. Piggy raised a good point about who doesn't know who O and D are, as 3 of them are in both positions. So a lot of flexibility on stand on immediately. Fuck. Chuck Finney's team.
And that is Squad Bruges taking Mr. Hat for 8.
So who's going to play on defense for Scrub Region? Like Deadman?
That's a very good question.
Deadnet, yeah. I mean, maybe OC as well.
Did
Well,
Deadman say he could play both?
Wait, give me a... Yeah, he said. But like, I've seen him play defense, and unless he's improved a lot, he's probably a weak Majors defender.
I'll have to wait and see. And Sam, you've moved in.
Hello.
So welcome.
Enjoy the draft, Sam.
What brings you here?
Just there to, say hello to you guys. Make sure you're okay. See if there's anything I can get you. Cup of tea, biscuit.
Thanks, man.
I've been pretty good with my Amaretto and Coke so far, but thank you.
You're not steaming, are you, Michael?
I'm not.
Not on a school night, surely.
Wait, it's half term. It's Easter.
Oh, is it?
Oh, you've not even got a real job, but you get half terms off.
That's great, mate. 2 weeks off, sunning. Kojak says, shout out to Sam, best commissioner. Sam, your thoughts?
I'd definitely say I'm top 3.
I'd put you top 1.
Best is a stretch. You guys don't see what goes on behind the scenes. Something I do want to say officially though is I had nothing to do with that terrible April Fool's joke. I don't know what that was all about.
Do you want to hang out to dry whoever it was behind it?
It was Bill and Jerry.
Obviously,
Definitely Bill.
Yeah.
The grimmest thing I've ever seen.
Like, it was just so obvious. It was just like sickeningly obvious. So you should all hang your heads in shame.
Well, Jerry and Bill, sure.
Yeah, I think you're clean, Sam. Don't worry.
Sensei Ossie has gone to blocker for
I called
7.
it.
You did indeed.
Noob will get Sensei.
That's a fair shout. Does leave Random with 3 coins left.
I think he might get Mucky as his 4th player. Noob got both Sensei and Mucky in his ECLTP thing. So.
And goodbye, Sam. Nobody says bye anymore. It's so rude.
Yeah, it's true, actually. Sam's a nice guy still, though.
Third best commissioner now. I didn't say bye.
Oof.
And Berlin? What?
Yeah, of course. No,
I think
I've met Berlin. I've not met Sam or Jerry.
I've met Jerry.
Do you know that place in London's closed down, Kaylee?
No.
It has.
The Cameron Artichoke.
Yeah,
That was such a good pub.
it was.
But it was always busy every time we were in there.
Yeah, shut down now.
So where do people go now?
I don't know, I didn't go to the last one.
Wasn't there bowling last time?
It was bowling, yeah.
I didn't
make
go
it.
to that.
You did.
We should arrange one
I
at some
didn't.
point once
Oh.
halfway through the season.
I met C, Jerry, and Atty Pop in Berlin.
How were they?
They're cool. Well, Jerry was exactly how I expected him to look like, and sound like, and be like.
Okay. Good stuff.
And Steve didn't let me sleep in his house, so I had to sleep in my car.
Oh, that's sad.
That's grim.
Yeah, I know.
That's really sad.
What?
To be fair, I was driving up from Exeter to where I live, and I had like
Still.
my whole everything in my car. I had like a duvet in there, so it was all good.
Still.
I mean, you don't sleep in the car, though. Doesn't matter if you barely know him.
I've shared a bed with Mike C.
Exactly.
Yeah, but C had a girlfriend there. I can't like
And?
say C's. Blame C.
That is shocking from C. You know what,
Just
I'm going
like
to
his
put...
team.
Oh,
Chuck has gone for...
That is a stupid idea. Why didn't he put him down for 29 and then get a better snake drafting?
that's,
That is... Chuck with...
Hello?
Chuck just wants the worst snake draft position.
Yeah, that's a pick.
I think it's deliberate. He just wants some sleeper picks.
And there we go. Grammar going for 39.
So Grammar's restriction's a bit weird in that he can play. He's 0 minutes after 9 p.m. GMT, which is 10 p.m.
Oh, no, it's a
BST.
fair point. He has to pick himself first.
And
so it doesn't
also-
actually matter.
Oh, right, fair.
Sorry. What are you saying about gun restriction? Sorry if I cut across.
No, he basically has restricted 0 minutes after 10 p.m. BST, which is 12, which is basically midnight in Finnish time. So it's not really a restriction.
I'm pretty sure he's okay there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, people make the point in chat that Chuck has to pick himself first as a manager, so it doesn't actually matter.
That is a smart pick, actually.
Unless he wanted better later round picks, maybe, but who actually cares about the snake draft?
Gofio is up. Kuchwa was with a bid of 1. Schwenks now comes in with a bid of 2.
Gofio's a very good player. Played with Kuchba a couple times, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I've always rated his kind of pure
Kuchwa's
attack
gone bid with
ability.
his 6, and Schwenks has just come in with 7.
So unless Berlin wants him, that's another solid player for Hypo's team. And I completely
Oh, Popham coming in for 8.
Schwenks wants him.
And Strengths has got him. So Hypo, Navas, Strategio, and Gofio. Again, it's a very
a
strong
very
team.
experienced team as well.
Mm-hmm.
I like his comment, just make a hero grab and go for the glory, reach for the stars. I love the whooshing noise of boosting backwards. That's a true TagPro player. Do you guys boost backwards?
Yes.
Of course.
It's the man's way to play TagPro, I think.
It is. It absolutely is. You can't not. It's just too. What's the word? Tempting.
I think the key question tonight is, will I go in the auction draft or the snake draft?
Are you nervous about that?
No, not really.
There's no overwhelmingly weak teams already, so it's quite evenly matched, I think.
I think whoever I go to will be that weak team.
At this point, you'd be a 5th player anyway, so.
I'd happily play Silvers this season. It's just waiting for Empire's nomination. 8 coins left, so he could only be outbid by the All Blacks, actually. So we could just pick who he wants to and hope that NC doesn't get him. So there's a bit of strategy involved in this pick, I guess.
Maybe he gets a... Actually, no, he's already got 2 offensive players. I think that Berlin might get failed, considering he's got him virtually every season. And that's the next top defensive player on the draft pack.
Okay, up to 2 minutes for Empire's nomination, and it is a lot more tactical, as it's been mentioned in chat. And it is a bit of a low in the draft, which is where the commentary team really comes into its own to make it entertaining. And Kaney has kindly agreed to sing a song for us. Kaney, take it away.
No.
A beautiful number there from Kaney.
Thank you. I was actually just looking through the draft pack and thinking who might Kutra go for with his 4th.
Any
I'm
others?
thinking Voodoo.
Voodoo?
Voodoo. If he's still around.
I'm going to stick with my Bato
He's an
suggestion.
offensive player. They'll probably get Door, because Kuta always gets Door.
No, Bato's defensive.
Oh, Dave has been picked by Empuddy. Bit of 0.
I thought Empuddy would have had, like,
If Empuddy gets him for 0.
scars from season 6. Panathinaikos.
And Dave goes for Empuddy for 0.
I think that's smart.
For 0, that's good.
It's
Dave's
0.
just a solid player.
You can't knock that for 0.
He's just solid.
He's solid. His game...
And he is the first player to go for 0. You two were saying?
I don't know.
Yeah, a bit more tactical there, and no one else wanted Dave for 0 apparently. He has now got 8 to pick his last player, which is still a very good position to be in. Fake Samson saying to Evil has still got it.
I think that Dave has got the mechanical skills. I just think some of his tactical stuff is a bit behind the current gameplay. Sort of meta kind of thing.
I should have called out to Evil one there.
Like, he knows what to do, it's just that he doesn't play as much anymore. And is slightly off pace in majors. Well, he was last season, but the whole team was last season, so.
Yeah.
I think if he's not like a captain or a manager's pick, he'll do well.
Yeah, definitely. So into our last 10 picks of the draft now. It does get a bit more tactical, and Ziri's, our streamer for the night, has been nominated.
That is a surprise.
Huge shout out to Zir for streaming tonight. As usual, puts on high quality stream every time.
I think both him and MP haven't historically had mics, but both have signed up with like saying they've got mics, so that might be alright.
It's worth noting for those of you in chat that Balkanidi is getting very salty. Have a little read. Have a little look at yourself there, Balk.
He's getting a
You
little
did
bit
this last
salty.
time. The less you comment,
Got
the
to
more
4.
likely you're going to be picked. Oh, really? Wow.
Empire wanted a bit of Ziri's as well. NZ shotting down those bids. And he's going to take him for 8. No one else can outbid that.
That's a very good pick. I wasn't expecting him to go to majors this season, really.
But no, that is fantastic for Ziri's. Going to the Ball Blacks, and they've still got 20 to pick another player.
He's not necessarily going to go, though, is he? But
Ziri's has gone from novice to majors, which is crazy.
But Ziri's NZ can pick anyone else he wants for the team now. But yeah, huge credit to Ziri's for that.
So who's going to be forced out of the team? Is it going to be 420?
Hard to say.
Because that's what happened last season with 420. I think he basically quit. I might be wrong.
Hopefully not the same this season. It's a shame to see people quit, no matter what the situation. And up to OC's pick now.
So they definitely need a defender, but they've got 0 tag ones.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. You don't really want to... Do you want to nominate a good defender? Because then someone else might pick it for 1 or 2.
That's a good point.
All this little tactical stuff at the end of the draft, always a bit tough.
you just got to think he's going to go for somebody he's going to get for 0. Because the reality is, if he picks anybody that anybody else might want, they're going to go in with 1.
Yeah, definitely.
But Raylan still needs to find 2 with 3 coins.
I think Noob's got options. I think Noob wants Lucky.
Lucky's a good shout. Aussie taking his time as every other round before him.
Yep, really taking his time here. Still 80 people watching. Thank you to everyone for staying tuned in. As a reminder, we're going to have the auction draft probably tomorrow night at the same time, although I will not be here, unfortunately.
Tutoring?
Play squash.
Squash?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I might commentate tomorrow.
I will also not be here tomorrow night. I'm playing tennis.
I don't want to lead the commentator thing, but
You can handle it, shoulder.
I'm not doing that. I'll get Jerry on it.
You've got to lead at some point.
Don't use Mike, see you later, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, please never use Mike, see you later. Never.
Yeah, I am still left in the draft packet. I do not expect to go majors at all. I'm more than happy going the snake draft to a -2.
Oh, he's so slow.
Like we said, Ozzy gets extra time due to his contraction.
This is just so painful.
This is what happens when you've got a bunch of people who Berlin has drafted before. Just implanting the slow drafting method into.
Yeah, so OC up to over 3 minutes now. Taking his time with this pick. Strange checking that OC's still alive, which is
It's a fair point.
yeah.
He realised already doesn't like his team and walked out.
That's an option.
Might just be Deadman being difficult.
Controversial
win.
suggestion there. Deadman being difficult. I mean,
But believable.
Deadman's not on Mumble, but obviously his business banned.
That doesn't mean he's not interfering.
Sam has jumped into their channel.
$255 seconds now, waiting for OC's pick, dragging out the draft by himself. It's a marathon effort from the lad.
Shout out to Aardvark.
Who's Aardvark?
Some American player.
Shout out to Aardvark. Oh, we've got Carbon in Mumble as well, and Ishii has been nominated.
Wow.
I was sort of expecting that he is in their Mumble channel. Down in Scrub Rouge, so...
Ishii was Real Madrid minors last season and didn't show. So I'm fairly surprised to see him go here. I guess it's just for him, just because it's a zero bid, I guess.
Yeah, I can only assume so. Is he friends with Deadman?
Yeah,
Possibly. Why?
the toxic American players, right?
I don't want to paint all American players with one paintbrush, but yes.
But while we're at it,
While we're at it, ELTP is better.
a very quick and decisive bid there from Kuchbar.
And that's why I like Kucherbar. He has got that about him. He knows who he wants, he grabs who he wants, and he wants Jim Jimson.
Is Jim going to play
Hashtag-
majors this season?
Hashtag not toxic. What did you say, Shoda?
Is Jim going to play majors this season? After like 3 seasons of not nearly being there? Maybe.
Either way, he's gone to Real Madrid for 0.
That's another. They've got 4 defense players. No, Jim's playing O.
Or maybe they're just going
Jim
for
on O
the
isn't
4D.
great, I don't.
Yeah, 4D.
Yeah, no, Jim's restricted to O anyway. So
Oh, failed for 8 from Schwenks. So it's priced out everyone except for NZ and the Ball Blacks. And they take him for 9. There we go, so the Ball Blacks team is completed. Berlin
That's a
Ball,
good team.
MP, 4am, Series, and failed.
So Berlin's drafted failed for the last 4 seasons. No, he missed out season 7, I think. But
Yeah, very consistent, and failed is a good player, so it's a good pick. At this stage, I'll be pretty happy with that.
which round does NZ have to pick himself in? I'm guessing it's not the first round of Snake Draft.
That's a very good question. I think we'd have a commissioner answer that. Since I've got no idea.
Did the commissioners actually do stuff?
They do bad April Fool's jokes.
Well, that's very true.
Yeah. Back in my day, commissioners had to do something. And by commissioners, I mean Carbon. Who is in the Mumble channel above us. Shout out to Carbon if you're watching.
A bum by carbon, you mean drama?
Carbon was legit.
That season, he did make you look bad, because the season before that, like, nothing got done.
I did a lot of stuff.
Yeah, you did, but that was about it.
I mean, I tried, and then Carbon took over and did stuff. I was like, this is easy. But I'm glad to see that the tradition of getting good commissioners has kept up with our current ones.
Yes. And now we're waiting for Raylan to make his nomination.
Kojak's asked for my thoughts on Rayland's team, and our thoughts, I presume. That's all right.
Pop.
Atipop. Wow, I'm
Atipop.
surprised at this. A lot of minors players who did well in minors last season, but not the top of minors really.
There's always that awkward position about the jump to minors and majors. Is there actually a jump?
Yeah. It's like in any sport, moving up to the next league is pretty hard. But once you get there, you sort of increase your skill anyway.
Is there even that big a jump though? I mean, there was talk in the neutral flag season about the Uninteligetti's minors being better than majors. Is there a jump, or is it all just in people's heads?
ELTP is going for 4.
And he completes Poppenham Hotspur, so Empire, Blue Debts, The Evil, and Atopop.
Who went to Popham, alright.
And that's Poppenham's team completed, and we're down to the last 4.
That's a good pick.
It is. We're down to the last 4 picks this evening. You've got to think that who Kuchbar's going for here has got to be somebody he wants. But with only one other team that can.
Yeah, only Strengths can outbid him, so he's got to be careful with this pick.
Yes.
Who could he get? I mean, Paul Kennedy, so he's still on there. I know he
I
jokes
feel
about
bad
it.
for Bob. Yeah. I think Coots might go for him.
You got Dor, still a very good player. Pookie, Wish I Cared on there twice, or was one of them Voodoo?
One of them's Voodoo.
Nunes, Sisu, Mucky, Jim. I saw Tim Jimson went. He's not been ticked off.
Or will he take a shot on Fat?
Jerry, Swerve, Lawrence, Bato, or even myself. One for Jerry.
These are interesting picks.
Kuchbar is going to. Balkanidi is going to be raging.
They're auctioning potential, really. So all 4 of all 3 of Bout's teammates from last season have been nominated.
Jerry is very happy there in chat.
Jerry, Atipop, and Jim. All of who lost to my team, but all of my team have gone anyway.
Yeah, Balkanidi will not be happy with that, as Jerry joins Real Madrid, completing a very strong Real Madrid team. And we've got a lot of sisses in chat. Balkanidi, honestly, what do I need to fucking do to impress?
I felt like that last season, Bug.
And Sam has, yeah.
Ask me what I think about the Jerry pick.
Sam, what do you think about this Jerry pick?
Overpay.
You heard it here first, people.
So Jerry and overpay at 0. We did talk earlier about teams bidding negative for players, and Jerry possibly should have gone for a negative amount there, but regardless, picks him up for 0.
Is that just like a safe bid there from Kuchbar? We're just watching them all now play out safe bids, basically.
Well, I mean, whose pick is it?
It's now Schwenk's.
So he can pick whoever he wants, and then
Yeah, he can
Raylan,
get whoever he wants, but
then Raylan gets 2 players. What happens here actually? Does Raylan nominate twice, or does someone else nominate still?
surely
I think
Raylan's got to nominate.
No, it's twice, surely.
Next draft should be tomorrow night. I'm actually tuning for the Snake draft based on the order of their tag coins remaining. And if they are a manager, they will have to pick themselves at some point in the draft. The auction draft reaction thread already live.
So is Mike going to go to majors this season?
Me?
Yeah.
No chance.
Or like in the auction draft? Okay.
Oh, I mean, I'd expect like first or second round auction draft, but I don't want to play majors.
Do you mean snake draft?
Yeah, whatever. The draft's been a bit slow, so I'm a good 3 or 4 drinks down. Just waiting for Schwenks to pick whoever he wants. He has got the choice of the draft packet to get, but he's still taking his time.
He is indeed taking his time. I can only assume that him and his team are talking through who he wants.
It must be, but then you've had a good 5-10 minutes to discuss options.
You've got to look at the availability of each player as well, though.
You've got time for this. The draft packet didn't come out today. It's been out for a long time.
They should have all been drawn up days ago.
If you were Captain Caney, like how soon would you start your preparations?
Probably the morning of it.
Fair? Shola?
For ECLTP, I made a draft packet thing like 2 hours before the draft.
Fair enough.
Fair.
Yeah. Oh,
But,
Schwenks
like-
had said sorry. Schwenks is here. We could get his final pick of the draft, and he's going to pick.
This isn't going to line up at all.
No. He's ruined my timing.
He needs some better like auction timers.
I need timers. I've played majors that way.
Are you saying we should? Oh, Loom.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Ball Kennedy.
That is interesting.
Ball
No.
Kennedy is combusting as we speak.
Magic Pigeon did
No.
want Loom on the team.
That is interesting for a few reasons. One is Magic wanted Loom, and secondly, I don't like. There's a lot better players on the draft packet. I think I don't want to say that, but like, there's 15 players. Good, like.
Maybe there's a trade lined up with the Ball Blacks. Who knows?
That is a good show.
Yeah.
No discredit against Loom. She's a good player,
Loom's a great player. Yeah. Shout out to Loom.
but there's better options.
Good
Nothing.
team player, I'd say.
Oh, batter save for 0, and he's going to get batter save for 0, which is a fantastic pickup.
There's a lot of interesting drafts here. Like, not who I expected at all.
Will
Which-
Ball
which is
go in the
good.
last pick?
No, it's Raylan.
I
Actually,
know, but-
Raylan drafted him last season, so I can't say much.
Ball could be pick 32 of the draft. Could still go. Who's Raylan going to pick? Will it be Bulk? Will it be
It'll probably
Mocky?
be Mucky. Or Rob Flagetti.
It could be Rob Flagetti.
Maybe first.
Could be Mike C.
Nah, too far.
No, yeah, sorry.
Sam just found out something is wrong.
It's an obvious joke from Sam. Gotta be more creative than that.
New Compt is trying to rig shit.
There's a surprise.
Raylan, you want to nominate back.
Will we see Bulk nominated? There are some big names out there to be nominated.
I know why Schwenks drafted Loom.
Okay.
420 will go to Hypernome surely. Because Berlin and MP will be O on their team.
That's a good shout, actually.
And MP wants Loom.
That's true. What is is there a thing, or is it just a good friendship?
I think it's just a good friendship, to be honest.
Well, that's nice to see in TagPro.
And a meme.
Yeah.
I think they're just memeing about Unplanned and Edward. And just tried to... I don't know.
Well, Roland has got the last pick, taking his time with it, building up the tension, when really it's the final pick. I mean,
So the first pick in the snake draft will be MZ's.
yeah, he's played it well, to be fair. He's got 11. Need to be confirmed whether he has to pick himself, actually.
I'm not sure what the best team is out of all of it. They're all sort of all well matched.
He picks Pookie.
Oh, Bark is about
Interesting
to-
choice. Pookie is a very good player. They're disregarding Fat and Big Mac, the third name in the draft packet. Availability should be okay according to this thing, and yeah, generally a pretty good player.
I don't understand how Bark's not gone, really. He was a really good player for blocker last season.
Yeah, but there we go, the draft is over. Make sure to check out r/ELTP. The reactions thread is already up there, and rosters will be up there imminently. There were some huge names that didn't go tonight. Vulcanity is the obvious one, but then Door, Wish I Cared, Voodoo, Nearness, Sisu, Mucky.
The last
Swerve
time I saw
Lord.
Voodoo in ELTP, he was on boosting season 6 and scored that amazing cap.
That's very true.
He played Major's final.
A lot of big names still out there, and they'll go tomorrow in the Snake Draft. I presume it will be the same time, 8 PM, but check out r/ELTP for all the information.
And there should be an upcoming Balkan-ended post on the subreddit.
Yeah, that'll be
Probably.
here very quickly. Thank you to everyone for watching. Should we get Sam in for a quick word or commission, or should we just...
Shall we get a captain in?
That's a good shout.
I will go pick up someone.
I'll talk to Caney. Caney, your thoughts on the draft?
Yeah, it was good.
Fair
Pretty
enough.
much. Who I was going to go with who's got the best all-round
Yeah, best team, worst team.
Hammerball best. I
Mhm.
think that's going to be the worst.
Okay, just
I'm
sending
going to go with
messages to all the
Scrub
captains.
Rouge.
So, you think Scrub Rouge worst and Hammerball best?
Yeah. You?
I'm going to go for Real Madrid best. They always do well. And Stand on Vie de Liège because I can't pronounce their team name.
I
No,
think
you got it right there.
Yeah.
I'm not sure on this. I think Block might be the best team. Oh, Chuck responded saying he's scrimming.
Ah, sad.
It's a bit boring.
But we
You
have
can
been joined by
interview me.
Sam.
Yeah, you can interview.
Yeah,
me.
interview. Do you want to grab someone up?
Oh,
we
fucking
got
savage
Sam.
from Shola there.
We've got
Jesus.
Commissioner.
Jesus.
Alright.
Great job
Bamini.
organising the draft. How do you think it went?
In regards to running it, I think it really went really smoothly. Definitely some interesting teams out there. Things didn't go the way I expected. But yeah, I'm excited for the season now.
Yeah, and
Who are
just
you
to-
and Shara working with?
Me and I wasn't working with anyone, mate. I'm a commissioner. I'm a neutral.
I know, but like, who's Shara working with then?
He was working with Berlin, which showed this just proves, like, by the way, for the last few seasons I've always been behind boosting Dynamo's draft, and you can see by the team Berlin thrown together without me that was kind of very clear at this point.
And is there going to be a switch between 420 and Loom?
Potentially, I think it's kind of sad, really, but the reason they drafted Loom was kind of as a
It's because
As a
420
chess
doesn't
piece.
want to play third O player again, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's so we'll see how that
He'll be
works.
behind Stratton. Nub.
We'll see how that works out. I just came in to say, make sure you check out the snake draft tomorrow at 8.
Surprising that Jerry's not in the state.
Yeah, it should be fantastic to see all the talent go in the snake draft. There is a lot of talent out there,
I've got some big sleepy picks.
and they should be revealed tomorrow night or on r/ELTP.
Mm-hmm.
Huge thank you to Zeus for streaming it, and congratulations to him going to the Ball Blacks.
I don't think we're going to get any views, unfortunately.
No,
That would be boring and scrimming.
I think we'll sign it off there. Thank you to Caney and Shola for commentating with myself.
Thanks, guys.
Pleasure as always.
No worries.
As mentioned, make sure you tune in tomorrow for the snake draft. I've been Mike C, and we'll Mike. See you later.